So as you guys can see from the title, the item that I have from Crocs is this backpack. Honestly, I was super excited to see this backpack and be able to purchase it for myself. Now, this isn't necessarily something that is new to the website. This has been around, I want to say, since last year, but this was actually the first time I personally ever got to see it, especially since it was really advertised on their website. And also I had noticed that they had a few other bags that they were advertising alongside with this one, so I definitely wanted to pick it up and just get it for myself, just to get an idea if it's something that is worth obviously owning, and if it will basically replace the current backpack that I'm using when I'm traveling. So really happy that I was able to get my hands on it. I actually did purchase it in 2 colors. It was honestly really difficult to actually get both of them. I technically ordered the black one first, and that order originally got canceled. Then I made a second order with the both of them, and technically the black one still got canceled, but lo and behold, at my doorstep I ended up getting 2 packages. I know on the website it did say there was limited stock, but regardless, it's just kind of weird that despite them canceling it, refunding me, they still sent it anyways. So with that being said, originally I wanted to go for the black color because I figured black would go with everything. The current backpack that I have for traveling is also black, and it's from Kate Spade, but unfortunately it does have some wear and tear, and even though I've had it for several years, it's been able to hold up. I basically wanted a replacement. Now, I still will probably use that one as a traveling backpack, but I figured I would definitely like something a little newer that hopefully can be a little more durable. As much as I love that backpack, unfortunately, it's the main reason as to why I need a new one is because of the strap. I think it's like a leather strap, or it's like a fake leather, so it's starting to crack and peel. So unfortunately, I don't know how durable it will be and if it will be able to last for future trips, but I figured this seemed like a really good backpack based on TikTok videos I've seen, and I've seen also one other person review this here on YouTube. So I figured I'd go ahead, purchase it for myself and test it out, and basically give you a rundown and my initial thoughts. It has many good features, and of course that you can customize it because it does have gibbet holes. Not only does it have gibbet holes on the front pocket, it also has a little section on the strap where you can put gibbets as well. I believe in total, I counted, it has 29 slots, so you can put, I believe, 26 gibbets on the front and 3 on the back strap. I think that's such a cool way to customize your backpack and change it up depending on maybe where you're going, maybe depending on the season or whatever the case is. The only thing I did notice, for me personally, I had a difficult time actually installing the gibbets into the holes. I've yet to actually successfully put in gibbets. I noticed when I was trying, I was really struggling. I've seen a few people say the same thing online, but then some people had no problems at all. So don't really know what I'm doing wrong, but I did have a little bit of a difficult time inserting the gibbets into the little gibbet hole. So I want to go ahead and try that again, because that was like one reason I really was kind of going for the backpack, because I figured it'd be kind of cool to customize it. Not only does it allow you to customize it, I do like the different features that it has. So even on the other strap that doesn't allow you to put in gibbets, it has basically these little areas within the strap where you can hook on different things, which I think is very useful. So let's say you have speakers, maybe you're going on a hike or something and you want to clip on speakers. There's multiple different sections where you can actually clip on different stuff. Maybe you want to clip on a water bottle. It could be anything really. You can probably be able to clip it on, and it technically doesn't have it on the other side, but because it has the part where you put the gibbets, maybe you wouldn't necessarily put stuff over there, but I do like that it has that feature. Then it does have this nice handle at the top. Definitely does remind me of an actual Croc where it has this back strap. So it has that where you can hold on to this nice and comfortably. Front pocket also has many different compartments inside, which I do appreciate. Now, it's not the easiest to get in and out of because of the material, but overall I do still like that there are different compartments and sections within that front pocket. The main pocket, same thing, it does have 2 different sections to put in some stuff, and then it has the main compartment. I would say it's definitely very easy to get in and out of that main compartment, so that is great. And then on top of that, it is a double zipper, which is nice as well. Then there's also a back, I guess you could say, yeah, there's more so of a back compartment, and for me personally, I automatically thought of it as like a laptop compartment. Maybe it's not necessarily meant to be a laptop compartment, but for me personally, it kind of feels like it is. It definitely feels a little more insulated. That one is a smaller compartment, but I definitely am happy that it has it, because for me personally, if ever I am traveling, sometimes I do travel with my laptop or like my bigger iPad, so I like having a designated area just for that. So I love that this backpack has the 3 compartments, and it's definitely very well thought out. And I also believe this is definitely a really good traveling backpack, or even like your personal bag when you are traveling, because it also does have the attachment strap for whenever you need to hook it on to maybe your carry-on luggage or your regular luggage. I love that it has it. I didn't actually notice that when I was looking at it online, but once I seen it in person, I was like, oh wow, this is even better. Like this just makes it seem like it is definitely more designed for traveling, but of course you can use it for everyday use, whether you work and you need a backpack, or whether this is something for school. I feel like this definitely will be able to cross off a lot of boxes and basically supply different needs that you may have. It also has 2 compartments on the side if ever you want to put any drinks or bottles. Even sometimes I'll use these side pockets as a little home for my umbrella. If I'm traveling, I like to put like a small umbrella on one side, and then maybe I'll put the water bottle on the other side, so I really like that. And then at the bottom, it's really cool. It basically looks like the bottom of a Croc shoe kind of, and I feel like this is definitely nice and structured. Sometimes depending on whatever you're putting in your backpack, you can notice the form will kind of change depending on what it is, but I feel like with this, it will stay nice and fully structured throughout your use of using it. Now obviously that is just my initial thoughts and everything. I do need to use the backpack before I can fully decide whether this is the perfect traveling backpack or not, but overall I'm just super excited to have it. Now I still have the difficult task of choosing what color I want to go with. As much as I love black and it's practical, and I feel like it'll get least dirty, especially if I'm traveling with it and putting it constantly either underneath my seat or maybe above my head in the cabin space, I feel like black would be the best route to go. But I do feel like the white one is super pretty, and for me personally, I love wearing white sneakers, and like having a white crisp backpack I think is super cute as well, but definitely it is more likely to get dirty. So I still haven't decided which one I'll keep. It does come in a few other colors if you are interested. Unfortunately, I never seen all the colors because I did hear some talk about there might have been a green one as well, but for sure they do have a blue one, a pink one, the white and black, and that's the colors that I've noticed. But as I mentioned, there might be other options that might be available depending on where you're living. So that's basically all for today. I hope you found it helpful, and maybe this is something you'd be interested in buying. So of course I will leave links down below to where you can purchase it. If you are into Crocs and you like Crocs as much as I do, definitely check out my other Croc videos, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye!